Here now on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we're in Whiterun, and we've got some big plans today. We are in a very just kind of iconic moment in place in time in our history in the lands of Skyrim here in Elder Scrolls. Listen, we've been picking up followers left and right, and we're gonna grab one more follower here. This is one of the first places we ever had an opportunity to have someone join us as a companion. There's actually quite a few potential followers here in Whiterun. This is where we met our current spouse. This is where we bought our first house, and I think our second house too. And we're also wearing the Thieves Guild armor. This is the base generic armor set they give us right at the start of when we join up with them. We're gonna hang on to this armor for a while. I really like the design. I think this is actually like a very cool armor set. I know there's like nothing fancy to it. It just gets it done. And as a mage, you know, we don't have any weapons equipped, so it feels very nimble, you know? And we are still a vampire. We're of course joined by Sophia and Sorana and the Repress, who is still just terrifying us. We've got Dova Bear hanging around. We picked up Ilya. How's it going, Ilya?
I'm right behind you.
Wonderful. And Dova Bear is just going to doze off a little bit here. So we've already spent some time with Mule the Lioness. We've already spent some time with, I can't remember her name, Lydia. And it's kind of embarrassing when you can't remember Lydia's name. We're going to go ahead and pick up a new follower here, which is going to be Janessa.
Silence and these are my art. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
For a modest fee, you'll make great art for me?
And nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Janessa, you are quite the saleswoman here. You're bought. We'll pay for that.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
And we've picked up Janessa. Hello, hello, Janessa. Welcome to the squad. So she's a melee fighter, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful with her that she doesn't get herself, you know, kind of blown up. But we're just gonna keep grabbing followers for now. So we've been tasked with a couple of things here, and we're gonna try and just check them all off. We were specifically asked to upgrade our thieves armor like forever ago. And the problem with not doing that when we were asked to do that is that we lost access to the Thieves Guild cistern. Excuse me. Oh, they pushed me right in the water. Come on, guys. Man, we get no respect. How do we get out of the water? Let us out. Let me up the steps. I really can't get up these steps. I'll get out of the way, please. Come on. I really can't get up my own steps. Is there a button prompt for the steps? Did I make it out? I'm just spamming jump. Oh, jeez. Come on, everybody. Move! All right, there we go. So, we are going to be upgrading the Thieves armor. It was like one of the quest rewards from earlier on in the Thieves Guild quest chain and the quest line here, and we didn't do it, which wasn't a big deal until kind of this moment now, when we actually like are trying to like kind of finish it off. So we lost access to the fence, and it's kind of wild that like this dude has like gilded Gilvan elven armor. Like he's got like enchanted armor and stuff for us, which is pretty sweet. All right, so Tanilla, what time is it? 2 a.m. Of course it's 2 a.m. Of course, like we only come here when she's not here and have to wait somehow, some way. So she won't let us sell things to her until she upgrades our armor, which was a reward from like maybe 5 quests back. Like it was not like a recent thing that it prompted us, but it's kind of hidden, because if you look in the quest log, you'll see it's actually like under miscellaneous there. Speak to Tanilla about exchanging the piece of armor. So she should just pop up here. Tanilla, you doing okay? We also need to return
have quite a good bit of jobs.
Tanilla? Somebody got absolutely just smoked here, and they left a gold necklace on the ground. Some Thieves Guild we are. Delvin, we actually have the Eye of the Falmer. Interested in it?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort.
Deal.
By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
So, we got 3,200 gold in the return of the
Where are you
left
off to?
eye of
There's
the
work to be done.
Palmer. You know, I feel like if that eye was as valuable as you said, Delvin, first off, you shortchanged us, and second off, you also...
quick.
There we are, Tanilla. Hi.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down. Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original.
Okay, here's our
Are you
hood.
sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to make up your mind already.
Oh, okay, we'll just do the armor
Are
then.
you sure? Once I exchange it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go. If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. I've got coin.
Oh,
and I've
okay,
got
so now we can
merchandise.
sell things to
Let's
her,
see
but
what
I
we
think
can
I
do.
just dumped everything. No, we've got a couple of kind of junk items here. We're gonna hold on to the Nightingale armor.
Until
Still
next
have
time.
quite a good bit of jobs available.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
So that actually like removed our armor, which is weird that that's the armor piece we lost. So if we go into our items now, and apparel, and now the Thieves Guild armor, specifically this piece here has been been improved. It was not as good as it is now. So that's what the bonus was. Now we can sell things to her again, which is great. But like, we just did not care about that.
Stick to
Like,
the
we
rules and
didn't.
you'll end up rich. Break them.
Now,
You're out
we
on
are
your
going
arse.
to
Simple, right?
probably make a small mistake here, but we're going to go back to the Ratway, and we're going to go to our home here in the Ratway, and we're going to put our Nightingale armor down. It's lovely. Well, maybe we're going to need it for this next thing here, so maybe we'll hold on to it for a minute. We just need to get out back into... There's a coin purse and some gold bars here. Well, thanks Rift and Sewers. You always deliver. I forget how we get out of here. Is it underwater here? I know there's a secret way to get out of our own house. I just don't remember. Oh, there it is. Open the Skyrim. Alright, so we're outside, we're underground. Everyone should be kind of here, trying not to drown. Keep up the good work, team. So, we were tasked with returning the key of Nocturnal. We're going to make that happen. Oh, this is actually at a whole new place. Oh my goodness. I thought it was just here at... What was her little hidey hole? The Nightingale Hall. They actually want us to cross the entire map to some other little sneaky spot. Okay, fine. We will then fast travel to our house, Hendra Hall. Maybe like the great statue is only known... So that was a snow elf statue. Interesting. Do we have a horse? We don't have a horse, but we're in combat. We got jumped by like, what, 4 dragons? A bear. Oh my goodness, this bear scared me so bad. Please, Mr. Cave Bear and the dragon. Oh, he's burning my house down. You terrible, terrible dragon. No. No, 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 no. Who does this? Who does this to my house? Dragons. I'm gonna permadeath you. You understand that, right? You're messing with the Dovahkiin here? Okay, we're one of the only creatures that can actually just take you completely out forever and always. Cardinal Flayer, your days are over, big boy. You flayed your last cardinal. And I just, he's gonna land on me and kill me just with a kill move. Somebody's here still. Another bear.
Who's there? I was sure I heard something.
Sorana, you, Sarah, you did, Sarah. Who's there? There's still 3 enemies up there. I don't know, but the whole squad's here tearing things up, so I'm gonna search the Cardinal Flayer here. He's got a whole bunch of goodies. Look at this. Look at all these goodies just for us. Oh my goodness. Take all. Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Sure, I heard something.
That's because you did. You did hear something. All right. So, how far away are we here? We are very far away. Wonder if it would have been faster to like take a carriage to the Falkreath and then kind of like buy a horse run over. Like, Falkreath looks like it might be a major spot here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We are going to, maybe we'll just flap it. Everyone ready to fly? It's happening. It's happening again. Ah! Vampire Lord. All right. So, on our feet, on our hover, up we go. A little bit off the ground here. Look at this. Right over from our house, there's a whole bunch of bad dudes hanging out here. Uninvited bad dudes, I might add. If there's one good thing about being a vampire lord is you just flippity flap your way around, no problems here. It does upset the locals. They tend to take this. Oh, you're a bandit, you fool. You do understand that every time we hit you, we're life stealing, sir? Let's try a reanimate spell. Why not? Aha. Did it work? Oh, because we have gargoyle on. That's fine. Fight him, gargoyle. Fight him. So instead of having, maybe we could have summon vampire, summon gargoyle is fine. Interesting that it's an AoE spell, huh? He yields. That's not how vampires work, buddy. All right, we're out of here. Silly bandits. You thought you could live on the mountain behind my house? No, no, no. Go bandit someone else's house, man. Man, if there's one thing I'll tell you what, it is just nice to, it is kind of funny every once in a while, like our companions, like our followers, like they like try and keep up with us. Looks like we just like poop out of Sophia every few flaps. There she goes again. Oh boy, so sorry. Shoot, a dragon. I don't want to be in this form for the dragon fight. I have some real concerns about the interaction. Like the fact that we're all like flying around here. I don't think that's probably good. Frostbite spider. Because the range on this is, we'll quick save, we'll try it. We'll try it. The range on this, like, little bomb spell isn't great. Wolves, stop that. Oh, there's the dragon. There you are. Like blood absorb. Just trying to get an eye on this dragon. Brilliant Leviathan. Looking good, Brilliant Leviathan. Now, he made a decision, this Brilliant Leviathan dragon, to fight our friend Reaperus here. Reaperus, you're gonna take him out, right? Probably our favorite follower so far of the group we have with us is Reaperus. She just gets it done. She doesn't talk much. You know, she doesn't like cause a fuss. She doesn't get in the way, right? She spawns in nicely at a reasonable distance. She doesn't have dialogue that's like super disruptive at a single moment. Like, I'm really happy with the Reaperus. Yeah, it's just really hard to hit a dragon in third person. He's got to land. And I don't want to like get in this aerial combat with him because I'm worried he'll never land. The irony. I take off the ground. Who was riding the tail? Who was that? Was that Sophia? She jumped on the dragon's tail? She is crazy. So this vampire thing steals like their stamina and magic and health points. Like, it's just bad stuff.
Laughing at your stupidity.
Wrong button. It says we're in combat with a bunch of dudes, so we're gonna... Can we absorb a soul like this or not?
Just gross. But I wonder what would happen if you drank enough vampire's blood.
I don't know. What is attacking us? Oh my goodness. It's the Dawn Guard. They've done the right thing. They found the vampire lord out in the wild, and they've jumped us in the bushes. Now, they've also, like, doomed themselves with this move. Mr. Dawn Guard. Dodova Bear's gonna maul him. You fools, you Dawnguard fools. Wow, but like, you go flapping around as a vampire lord. Next thing you know, the Dawnguard shows up. How do I revert my... There we go, one of these. So the hard thing with being a vampire is the sunlight just really beats you up. But ignoring the sunlight problems, you cannot interact with the environment. I did find a mod that it's carrying around 10 bees. Those are my bees. And a thorax. Thanks. I did find a mod that would like solve that problem. The issue was it just... are actually still really far away. Shoot. All right, we'll whip it back. All right, here we go. The issue with the mod that let me like interact with the environment as a vampire is that it... Are these bandits too? Bandits. It would... That's not a bad range. It's just kind of a slow, like, cast. You have to, like, hold it down and stuff. Who's back there fighting still? Anybody? Good enough. Let's go. So the issue with that mod on the letting the Vampire Lord interact with things is it just crashed everything because you could not drink blood, and the right hand attack when you're in levitation form, the red spell in my right hand, counted as drinking blood. So like no matter what you tried to do, you ended up in a position where you just, everything crashed. I don't know, guys, we can't interact with the environment as a vampire. What is this, a pixie circle? I've seen RuneScape. I know what these are. We're gonna find out actually what this is. All right, hello? What is this here? Read the Father of Nibin. We're gonna grab that and then take the Staff of a Frost Atronach. Yeah, something went wrong here. Couldn't tell you exactly what. Oh, Sophia took some damage. Are we close? Yeah, we're pretty close. We'll stay on our feet for the minute. And, unless it's like all the way up there, which it might be. Never mind, that's a huge drop. Oh my gosh. I was tempted to say maybe we can make it, but like, we can just... We can do that. We can just completely fall with all the style we have. We will just hold the spell. Okay, we have found the Twilight Sepulcher? I'm not even sure how you say that. This is where we're supposed to be. We're going to go ahead and pop open the quest log here. With the skeletal key of Nocturnal safely in my possession, I am bound for the Twilight Sepulcher to return to its resting place. So this is kind of the big hullabaloo. This is what Mercer Frey stole that completely doomed and ruined.
The last man who said women belong in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting soon had his words when I punched him into oblivion.
Okay, thanks, Sophia.
I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that.
I think we're in combat. We better get inside. This is what Mercer stole that doomed the guild. This is what his greed, his envy, and my followers cannot accompany in here. Okay, that's good. Sophia Kendo. Let's help her out. She's still following us. Run! So it's just us going in here. Should make for a pretty smooth thing. We're going to try and kind of breeze through this if we can. We have no idea what we're actually in for. No one could give us good intel. He's got a quest marker. I guess he wants to talk to us. Alright, we'll talk to old Spooky Boy. Man, I hope we don't get jumped by like 50 ghosts, though. Alright, we've got Elemental Burst ready to go.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
Kind of wondering who you are.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like...
You think this is Gamus?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
What exactly is your... Like, what did you do? What?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Maybe. So you're Gallus, the previous guild leader, which makes me think, shouldn't Mercer Frey be here? Didn't he also take the oath?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key. I'm here to return it, bro.
The key! You have the skeleton key!
Yes, the key!
I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
We toasted him. Totally dead. Deserved it too.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
Frankly, we did this for Nocturnal, not for you, just to be clear. Like, we don't want bad luck. We like good luck. We have lots of good luck, and we like to keep it that way. More good luck, more better.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Yeah, Carlia's a weenie.
Carlia? She's still alive?
Still a weenie.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Well, how about I hand you the key and it's all over, big boy?
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
Because you're a ghost?
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
Well, one, how can a spirit die? But he said he's been defending this place by himself for 25 years. What's been attacking?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow.
Whoa.
When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Wow. So I'm on my own for real, huh?
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
You know, we've heard about this path. Anything you can tell me about the path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century.
Brutal.
The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Uh-oh. You sure I can't just give you the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get close, even right this moment,
wait. What? But what's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change.
Uh-oh.
They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
How are you different?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Does the Ebonmere affect us all, even when we're not the Spirit Sentinel dudes?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Interesting. What a unique mechanic, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
So, with this being shut down, we're like super unlucky, huh?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard.
For sure.
A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
Among other things.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Hey, thanks, man. Anything we can do to, like, just up our chance of being successful. He did say there was a journal around here. Or notes? Didn't he say there's some other dude? Oh, there he is. Well, miserable poor guy, huh? 5 gold, 3 lockpicks, and a journal. Anders. You can pause this if you want to read it. These are like riddles for the Pilgrim's Path. I'm just not up for that, man. Ebony War Axe, massive value. Oh, he's got a pouch here separate. A flawless diamond, ruby, and 3 more lockpicks. I feel like having 6 lockpicks on us is maybe some foreshadowing to what we might need. Nice, alright. I thought he was going to be like further inside, but I thought it was worth a look around. Alright, we're going in. Should we sneak? Should we sneak the whole way? Be all sneaky? Nah. But we probably should quick save a lot.
I sense a presence.
No, you don't.
The glimmer of life is gone.
Oh, there he is.
I sense a presence.
He's not gonna burn?
No one. I will return.
What if he didn't? Totally an option. Alright. Gold, some books we haven't read. We're just gonna leave them for now. I'm sure these are all like super like lore specific and neato, but like I'm not in the book reading mood. Like we're in some seriously epic elven arrows. Interesting. We're in a seriously epic place here. We need to focus on the...
Does someone live among the dead?
Probably not. We are very sneaky.
I sense a presence.
Think that's the same guy? I mean, he's got the same number of arrows. Could be. Could be the same dude. Sure, why not? Alright, so far so good. What is this? It is dark in here, but we are a vampire. That feels like a honey trap. This, like, body line in the light. Let's not go for it. We're an assassin. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Poison. Poison arrows. Oh my goodness. And some kind of a very interestingly shaped... I mean, look at the silhouette. Wow. That's the kind of thing. Do we need to make this jump? Or maybe... You know what? The way that's so blindingly bright... Oh, that hurts my eyes. Oh my goodness. We are gonna stay out of whatever that is. You think the light's hurting us? You think this is some kind of like stealth, like obstacle course? Like, hey, stay out of the light, kid. Alright, we'll stay out of the light, old boy. Man, I hope this isn't like brutal in post-production. I'll try and like even out the light if I can, but it's like absolutely ridiculously like bright and then like insanely dark in patches. And there's a bunch of tripwires. Can you see the wire? I tried to like get the light behind it. There's a tripwire right here. I just cut, right? And there's like a whole bunch of poison darts that like just shot down the steps ahead of us. I'm just gonna try and run. Alright, I think we made it through. How are we doing? So one of the perks we have is the ability to just... Oh, she's new. There's like a statue down there. To walk over like traps and not activate them, and like it really makes a big difference for things like this. Is that Nocturnal? You know what? I think we've met before. And soul frag. I just like knock all the get off the plate. Ah! Some crazy bandit made it like incredibly far to die or whatever. Well, here she is. Hi, Nocturnal. Does she have a little dragon on her? No, it's like a little, like a raven. All right, so we need to. Maybe there's a secret button in the butt. Nope. Okay, secret button on the bandit. No, he's dead. He came all this way. What's the trap here? Boulder from the ceiling? Big old Indiana Jones rolly boulder. So we have missed a clue somewhere. Her hand is open. Maybe we put something in the hand. Okay, where was this gem? Maybe we need to make an offering of, oops, gold? Can we put anything in our hand there now? We picked up everything that was there. No. We must have missed something. Alright, I am not a big fan of puzzles. And I am getting kind of motion sick here. Was this something here? Candles. Alright, we're all the way back where we came. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. There's like a little handle here. Activate chain. Okay, it turned out the light. You think we need to turn out all the lights? Like, they said she's from, like, the Neverdark, right? Here we go. And the door opened. Man, look at us go. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. We are cooking up something, and we are going to serve a full course meal when we're done with it. This is going to be delicious. Anybody home? Looks like a good spot for an ambush. Ah, classic. What do you think? Big hammy whammer as well at the end here. I saw there's a pressure plate right at the end. We kind of like snuck our way over. We just took the hit. That was fine. All right, so open iron door. Look at that. Swung right on down from the ceiling. Right when the door opened. There you go. I feel like there should be another trap. Felt a little too easy. We've purposely gone the wrong way here for a second, just to see what we could find. In big air quotes when I say purposely went the wrong way. We don't really know. Ah! Mortal fool you! How about you, you ghosty fool? Yeah, I thought we went the wrong way because it was like, you know, through a door. What is this? We're gonna uncrouch, double check these books. Immortal Blood, let's take that. And we'll take the Mystery of Talara, whatever. Be fun to read. There's an orcish dagger and a ruby. That's what we came down here for. Proper lock design. You know what? We're gonna take that. How can we be? How can we be the leader of the Thieves Guild and not have read the book on proper lock design? The Argonian Accountant, the Cake and the Diamond. I mean, these just sound like some really just bumping and banging books that we wanna. Those are all poisons. What have we done? Secrets? An Elven Arrow? Okay. Whoops, don't care about that. Alright, let's get out of here. I thought maybe there was something down here, like the Sacred Witness. Okay. That could be something good. Yeah, nothing. We're leaving. We're going up the steps. We're moving it forward. Gonna keep the ball rolling. I was not expecting... Ooh! I was not expecting to, like, fight the Guardians. I thought I was, like, one of these Guardians, you know? And I also wasn't expecting, like, how big this place was. And I know I've said that a few times, right? But on more than one occasion, yeah, I thought we went the wrong way. Like, this door screamed, like, hey, go this way. So I went the other way for just a second. Oop, Inner Sanctum. Ambush? I've got your key. It's me. Carlia spoke for us. She acted like she knew you. Anybody home? Hello, Evergloom, never night, ever dark. What was this place called? We're here for Lady Locke. Hug, hug, kiss, kiss, Dovahkiin. Uh-oh. Keeps going. Man, I hope we're going the right way. Whoa. We should save before we jump down Big Spooky Well. This might be where we die. Well, if that's the case, it's, whoops, wrong way. If that's the case, we're gonna die in our Thieves Guild armor. A little fall damage. Well, this is embarrassing. Do we need to just die? The bones, Anders. Gold lockpick. Let's read his message. It was his journal. It says, I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all these ridiculous riddles to end up here. After I memorized the clues, I slit his throat. Now the joke's on me. I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. I hope someone comes soon. I'm getting hungry. Maybe there's not a way out. Maybe you just die. The key, we have the key. We can use the key. Anders, you fool. You did everything right, except you weren't the chosen one. You weren't meant to bring balance. Return the skeleton key. Oh, man. That was cool. Alright, key going in. Oh my goodness, guess who? Nocturnal.
What do we have here?
You think she minds if I just really quick cast a candlelight spell? It's fine, alright.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Not really.
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected.
Okay.
And represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter.
Wonderful.
But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Sure. What are you doing here, Carlia? How did you get here? Why did I do all of this if you were just gonna be here the whole time? Carlia, it is easy to not like you. What's going on
You were
here?
able to bring the key back safely.
Are you really now?
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
I'm not sure she sounded pleased, but she did sound kind of like, as expected, so it is. Goodbye, mortal. Do what I want, you have no choice.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way.
Carlia, I think you signed us up for a bum
scolding
deal.
Mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, Had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh my. I thought I was already an agent of Nocturnal. What's different?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent.
Type.
The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Okay. So we get to pick one power of 3, but not all 3. Okay. Any reason we can't just sample them all?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance.
I see.
If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Alright. What now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
What about for you? Like, what's next for you? Like, I feel like everything, like, we just fixed your entire life in a major way. Like, we got rid of your nemesis, we brought the key back, we did the pilgrimage you couldn't, we made things right between you and your god. Like, what's up?
The guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what do you have in mind here, Carlia? She's like, our love affair. No, we're spoken for. We have plenty of women in our life. You're not invited.
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known.
Yeah, let's do it.
There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Yes, fellow Nightingale?
Oops.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Okay, so there's 3 circles here. Looks like there's a half moon here. Looks like there's a crescent moon here. Looks like there's a full moon here. If there's one thing I can
Your journey will be complete.
Oh, look who it is!
Gallus!
It's Gallus! No way! Give her a smooch.
I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Ah, good for you, Gallus.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Well, they got some closure. That was nice. He just walks right in. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. He just walked right in. All right, we're kind of a full moon kind of guy, so we're gonna go full moon. Oh, you must wait a full day. So we must have stepped on a circle. Whoops! What did we do? Powers. Nightingale. So people and creatures in the spells will attack anyone nearby for 30 seconds. Sure, why not? Well, this has been eventful. How do we get out of here? Activate portal's entrance. Talk to
Yes,
Carlisle.
Nightingale?
Hey, yeah, how will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Where exactly did Gallus go? Like, is it a 25-year debt? Like, how did that work?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
So he's gone?
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
So he's literally been recycled into the shadows?
Absolutely.
What?
When we say walk with the shadows. We are asking those nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
So are you coming back to the Thieves Guild?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now,
I
can we?
completely agree. Can't afford to get rusty now.
Farewell. Eyes open and walk with the shadows.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so that's probably not the portal home. You think we just fast travel? I activated portal entrance. It did this to us. It threw us under the steps. So if we just kind of jump our way through, clips us right back through the train. Look at that, easy peasy, shadow squeezy. You know how it is. Oh look, these like little, were these lit up before? What do we have? A candlelight, a vampire lord, elemental burst. Yeah, here we go. Boom. You're welcome. We left our mark. All right, let's go pick up the gang. Are we missing anyone? Ilya? Did she not survive? We're gonna jump over to... I like how she thinks we're gonna move to the Nightingale Hall. Not a chance. We're gonna head back to the Thieves Guild and put a stamp on it. We're gonna let everybody know that... first off, there's a new leader. Check in for Ilya. So there's Sophia, the Reapress, Janessa, Serana. Yeah, Ilya's just gone. Hey, real talk, I did kind of like pause things and edit it out, but she's like looking at Dova Bear. Don't mess with Dova Bear. He needs to sleep. He's a growing bear, okay? Man, I paused and edited it out, but I made Ilya an essential like person so that she can't like I didn't want anyone to get killed in friendly fire, so I made all the followers essential.
Oh, is there something hard in your pocket?
Yes.
I felt it when you brushed against me.
Well, don't take it out. It belongs right where it is, in my pocket.
Calm yourself. No, I'm your sister.
So, we're gonna let everybody know that our luck has not run dry. That Mercer Frey, the friar dude, he's dead, he's gone, he's not ruined. The future's bright again. In a quite literal sense, where before, you know, our luck was running out, he was stealing from all of us in a major way, and now, in reality, we're now in this position of the shops are open, there's new recruits, you know, we have our smith over there smithing stuff, we've got a face changer, we've got a fence. We actually have a fence in every hold in Skyrim, in the Khajiits, and like all the major stuff. So we are going to go ahead over and see if we can't let Brynjolf know. Yeah, see, he's waiting for us. Let him know that good things have happened, my guy. Brynjolf, we've done the thing. Oh, hey, look, there's the eyeball. It's where it belongs. Who's he yelling at? Who said that? The Dova Bear, is that the issue?
It's good to see you in one piece, lad.
Thanks, Brynjolf.
I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done.
Oh, yeah?
The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future.
True.
What's become of the skeleton key?
It's where it belongs.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline.
We're on the up and up, old boy.
But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
Deal. Where can we find you now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. We've now started the quest under new management. Speak to
My
Brynjolf.
friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guild master. Don't worry. I
Okay.
promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of this cistern room, we can begin.
Is this not the center? It is. Hey, check out the shrine to Nocturnal in the corner, hype. Well, the gang's all here. Except Delvin, maybe? Look at everybody. It has gotten crowded, huh? Are we standing on the wrong side? This isn't even everybody. Whoop. How do we do this? Kind of a historic moment here for the guild. Sophia's like, let me in the picture. This isn't a group picture. All right, there's Delvin. We have Carlia. We have Brynholf. We've got Vex. We've got Serrano, who's been with you for kind of the end here. We've got Dova Bear's butt. We've got the Reaper's in the corner. Let me actually, I think I figured out how to do like the free camera. I like paused it. All right, so we've got everybody here. I think this is really cool. We've got this like super neato statue of the lady. Looks just like her. She had these two little birds and the gown that was like open very low in the front. Like this is a great representation. Whoever carved this knows her. And then you can see where has met her. The three kind of symbols here of her mark, but like three for the Trinity, her little dudes, right? We've got guild members, so here's two of our guild members here. And here's two more. And two more. And the Reaper's looking just incredibly intimidating. And these are all new, two more. And even Maven Blackbriar showed up for this. She's here in the flesh to witness the change. The banners look awesome. This is from a mod, I think. Can you tell it's like a little like sneaky kind of gray fox hood over the sneak symbols for the sigils, right? Who else is here? Oh, is there any money in our vault yet? No. All right, we're working on it, gang. We're working on it. Who am I forgetting? All right, so these are our followers, though. So we've got Sophia, we've got Deja, or whatever her name is. We got Serrana. We got the Dova Bear, the Reaperess. So here's Delvin, Carlia. Now she kept on the Nightingale outfit, but the Thieves Boys did not, which is kind of interesting. All right, back to regular camera mode. We're going to step right up onto this spot, and we're going to be a part of this ceremony as soon as Serrana kind of moves away. All right, on three, everyone say, you know, shadows.
Dad?
Here we go.
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being Guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader, and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of Guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster, and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
All right, speak to Brynholf about
I
being
suppose you
If you
deserve
Guildmaster.
need
it.
anything,
Couldn't do
anything
worse
at
than
all,
Mercer anyway.
don't hesitate to ask.
Ms. Ebony Dagger. So, it's been announced. Is there anything else we need to do? No secret handshake? I'm not going to get like a stamp, a brand, a tattoo?
Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for.
No, that's
But
fine.
we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor.
Her name's
Oh,
Tonelia.
and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
Amulet of Articulation, Tribute Chest Key. Hold on, Brynholf. How is the guild doing at the current moment?
Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades.
For sure.
I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster.
Hey, thanks, man. Well, keep up the good work.
Now go and make us some coin.
The
lad.
winds are changing. Where did
Better
Maven go?
person for the job,
Let's
right?
chalk. Ah, thanks, Carlia. How secret is the whole Nightingale thing? Like, you kind of wear it on your chest, quite literally. Like,
I think by now most within the guild are well aware of what transpired between Mercer Frey and ourselves.
okay.
The notion that the Nightingales are a fictive group has long since passed. If you wish to wear your Nightingale armor within the guild, I'm certain that no one would give it a second thought.
Awesome. You noticed any big changes with Mercer Fry gone? I know it hasn't been long, but...
I'm feeling a sense of inner peace. Something I haven't felt in a very long time. Instead of being clouded with thoughts of revenge and retribution, I feel only serenity and fulfillment.
That's really
Of
wonderful.
course, I've been also dabbling in my old pastimes as well. Take a look around, and feel free to share the fruits of my labor.
Thanks. Like from your pocket? She's still full of arrows. Okay.
Speaking of
I know
you,
what you're up to. And it would be hypocritical of me to say anything.
All right, Carlia. Don't say anything
I
then.
can't think
Sophia.
of a better person for the job, Grace.
Let's talk to Maven. See what
I
Maven's
suppose
got going on.
Congratulations are in order. Now don't screw it up.
Your name carries weight in Riften. Like we've never talked to her before. That man is stirring that pot with some menace. He's like staring me down hardcore. Man, just stir your soup. Relax.
Of course. Nothing gets done without anyone makes trouble for me. You do well to remember that the next time you make. The Blackbriar family has always been allied. I dare say the guild owes its survival as much
Yeah,
to
she
my
has no
family
new
as it does-
dialogue. And nothing else new.
Out of my way.
Chill out, Raven. Real talk, you gotta remember she has in her basement
I promise to
all
live
of
up
the
to your
necessary
expectations.
steps. She has all of the things in her
suppose
basement.
Congratulations are in order. Now don't screw it up.
You need anything.
She has in her
Anything at all.
basement all of the
Don't
things
hesitate
to
to
summon
ask.
in the Brotherhood to assassinate
I suppose
someone. So
congratulations
she
are
is
in order.
actively trying to kill someone. So I mean that's definitely worth remembering. All right, let's go ahead and so we are wearing still the armor that we joined with, this kind of brown leathery set. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Tonilla. Man, I gotta tell you, like if this is the first episode you've ever watched on the channel somehow, some way, you're gonna discover real quick that names are pretty fluid around here. I think just an episode back, I called the horn of Jorgen Windcaller like the Yorn of Borgen Windhauler or something. Like it was completely unhinged.
Mercer, anyway.
Vex, can you just chill? Like, we're on the same team, woman.
I suppose you deserve it. Couldn't do any worse than Mercer, anyway.
Man,
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Tanilla.
Here's to
We're,
a long and prosperous future.
thanks.
May the guild last another 100
And
years.
cheers, we'll drink to that. All right. Bernolf says you have a set of Guildmaster armor for me?
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich.
You're welcome.
Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
Ooh. All right, so we have a new set of armor. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it. So these are the Guildmaster armor set. We're just going to equip that and carry capacity 50 points. What was the Thieves Guild? So it has all the exact same.
Losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments?
Yes.
No, me neither.
Weird.
Okay, well, maybe sometimes.
So it has all the exact same benefits of the armor set we had before. The only difference is they're just a little better. But this is the Guildmaster's armor set, and I think it looks good. It's definitely a slight variation from kind of what we had before. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, what more needs to be said? This is maybe one of the absolute... Whoops! Got our new boots wet. Oh, that's right. So we have a couple of things here. The Guildmaster's chest. Over time, this is just going to accumulate resources that are ours. And this is a modded coin. It is in the episode 1 description, but it says the Empire's law. The law is sacred. And the other side says, praise be Akatosh, and all the designs. It has the kind of the Imperial stamp, that dragon. I think this is so cool. I mean, the mod developers in the episode 1 description. So if you like any of the mods that you're seeing here, you know, go for it. Give them some love, because these are all kind of passion projects as far as I know. I know Nexus mods, like if you download it, mods like directly can earn money through like unique downloads and Nexus points. it's all on their website, but my point is that like someone made this for fun, and maybe they're in a little scratch from it, but like it's a really cool little addition. I don't want to get too off track there. Bottom line, we have this chest that will over time just accrue goods as time passes, so it's worth going back. We got the armor set. In addition, these are all things we've stolen. The left eye of the Fulmer, right? The honey brew decanter, the Dwemer puzzle cube. We're missing one or two. We missed the Queen Bee statue, the jewel candlestick. Where'd the Gray Fox's hood go? It was right here. Oh, somebody knocked it down. Look at this. This was like right around here, wasn't it? Whoops. We lost it. Well, anyhow, point is, these are all like items that we have stolen extra and then sold back to the guild, right? As we are the guild master. And I think this is such a just an absolute like master class at how to set up a compelling quest chain, how to set up rewards that are worth pursuing, right? Every step of the way, we got right at the start, we got like a basic armor set. Halfway through, we got an upgrade. At the end, we got a super cool Nightingale armor set with slightly different perks from the Guildmaster armor set, right? We got 4 completely unique armor sets. We also got an amulet that lets us... Bernhoff, can you chill out, man? Like, just walk that way, dude. Just walk it off, man. I feel like he needs to stand behind this desk. Is that the issue? Is this not my desk? Alright, boy. I'm gonna help you out, man. There you go. Problem solved. Right? Problem solved? Bernhoff, you happy now? An absolute master... Sophia.
Does drinking milk make me a milk drinker?
Yep, you're a milk drinker. Thanks, Bernhoff. We can't have a single conversation here, Bernhoff. This is an absolute masterclass in quest rewards, quest design, and dialogue. The villain was a proper villain. He had good motivations. He had believable reasons for what he did. Mercer Frey. His villainy actually like harmed all the people around him in a major way. People died. People suffered. You know, he was just a proper villain in kind of every sense of the word. In addition to that, I think all of the items are really cool that we picked up. I really like how there's more people here than when we started. I don't know if you noticed, but like they're eating real food. Like there's tables set up, they're eating on them, they're cooking, they're training. We have we have Radiant quests we can keep doing to continue to just earn gold if we're short on gold. We have a locker that's passively giving us gold. We have an amulet that increases our speech. We have 4 unique armor sets. One set that's kind of been upgraded from like a, you know, basic to improved to like end set. And then we have the Nightingale set, which is a little more combat orientated. You know, like it's just really good. We went interesting new places. You know, it didn't make us go like crazy far across the map the way like the Dawnguard questline has, right? But like we definitely got around the map in a major way, in a meaningful way, right? Like I just think this was so well done. Like if you're gonna compare like what's a top tier quest chain, what's a really good interaction, you know, there's so many things that this quest does that are just done the way they should be done. And you know, this is a series, this is a moment here in time that we're going to be referencing a lot for the kind of the rest of the, you know, the life of the channel here, however long YouTube is around for, because this is kind of the gold standard of what's a good quest chain. Compelling characters, meaningful dialogues, meaningful rewards, genuine changes to the environment, the world around us. Every single hold we go to, we not only have a fence to sell things to, but all the guards have new dialogue. Hey, the Thieves Guild's on the ride. All of a sudden, we can make a crime, and we can pay it off. Like, look at these guys just rolling through here. Like, these boys are new. Nothing, old boy. Just keep walking. No, we're good, Garther. Keep it moving, old boy. Just keeping an eye on things, you know? Like, this is new. This is cool. I love this. I love this so much. I'm a huge fan of this quest chain. Join me in the comments. Let's talk about it. What do you think could be better? What do you think is not good enough? What do you think was done really well? What's your favorite quest line? Is there one you're really hoping that we're going to get toward soon in these series as we progress through? We're closing in on episode 50 here, which is very exciting, as it's a good milestone as we've really dug deep into Skyrim. as Sophia just gonna sing us home. Well, I don't want to get too off track here. I don't want to do a big long outro, but I did want to emphasize that, like, we have finished this quest chain. I just kind of share some of my thoughts on it. Join me in the comments. Let's talk about it. What did you like? What did you not like? You know, is there anything you think would be better? You know, compare this to something that maybe you've kind of sampled recently. Like, how does it hold up? You know, we've completely journeyed through Starfield. There's a playlist on the channel right now. It was originally a members-only series, and then we opened it up for public access, and you can see in that series, you can see just how the Starfield quest chains and NPCs hold up. And I gotta tell you, this Thieves Guild quest line pretty much just, in my book, poops all over Starfield. I don't know what Bethesda was doing there, but, like, Starfield's cool. It is, like, genuinely cool. But, like, this is, like, a quality above. It's a step above. You know, it's like, you know, if you've ever, like, graded paperwork, right, or, like, how to review someone's work, and, you know, you're like, 5 out of 5 is, like really good, and 1 out of 5 is not good. This is a 5 out of 5, and Starfield held, like, a very steady 3 out of 5, and then sometimes dipped to 1 or 2. Like, it just never got to 4 out of 5, right? So for me, at least, just a quick Vadd review on the Thieves Guild quest line. This is a 5 out of 5. It's a masterclass. It's fantastic. Thank you for joining me here in this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.